Say welcome to another segment of Woman in the Middle of It. Thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. Not gonna keep you long, just want to talk to you about a few things that's been going on with me. You see my title, Grow Through It rather than Go Through It. So we're gonna just talk about a few things on that. I want to give all praise to the Most High for allowing me to be here this evening. Rain and all. I wasn't going to go live tonight, but I was like, no, I better show up. Last week I wasn't here because my son's in track. He's been having a lot of track meets, and your girl was tired, running late and just tired. So I decided to just take the night off, which was good for me. I got some much needed rest. Good thing I did because I had to do it all over again the next day with him. So he finished track. Well, he isn't finished because he made district. So I'm going to give him a great shout out, great hand clap for being all he can be and everything that he tries his hand at. So yay, go Elvis. We're proud of you over here. Just want to pick up a little bit off of the last week I was here with you guys. I was telling you my situation with the married guy and should we be friends with the opposite sex because it just got all the way out of hand. So anyway, just wanted to talk about growing through your situation versus just going through it. I was beating myself up a lot about that situation, and needless to say, I'm happy to say that I decided to grow through it rather just go through it and, say, oh, poor me, look at all the negative from the situation, and just look at it as in a positive light. And it teaching me another lesson, like you can't be so trusting of everybody, not just with being friends with the opposite sex. That's anything. Being friends with people, just people, period. Like you have to really use your judgment wisely. And I'm the type of person to where I think I can save everybody. Like I would take home all the stray cats. That's my friend used to say when we were young. She's like, you can't take strays home. You can't save everybody. Like everybody doesn't mean you good. So you really have to just be careful in that sense. And I'm learning from that situation. You think I've already learned from it because I've been burnt so many times, but I literally really, like that hit home for me. The thing that I talked about with you guys a couple weeks ago. Yeah, so literally just learned my lesson from that. Kind of, sort of, because I was going through a thing Saturday. I met a girl while I was visiting a mom, and sweet girl. I think she's sweet, but my friend was like, you can't just be so welcoming to everybody, Shamika. You gotta you don't know her, It's cool to have a conversation and all that, but I was trying to take it to a whole level. Just wanting to help people and whatever, but you gotta really take from a last situation and put it to great use. And just that quick, I was finna slip up, but I'm getting there. But really don't have too much to talk about tonight besides that. Just want to encourage you guys, like things happen, and you know what I'm saying, like just take the good from it and keep pressing. Don't beat yourself up. Keep it pushing, because that's what Satan wants us to do. He wants us to just wallow in our mess. Satan's job is to be a constant reminder of the hurt or failure or mistakes in your life. So we're constantly going to be reminded by our mistakes, like me. As far as my failed marriage, you know what I'm saying? I'm reminded every day, like I got 2 weddings to go to. And it's funny because I received the invites on the same day, which I know about them because one of them is a close friend and the other lady I used to work with, and I received both of the invites, but it just hit me like, yeah, you're not, that ain't you no more. And when is it gonna be your turn? Like I was telling my friend, I was like, I claim it next year. I'm gonna be married, I'm gonna be happy. But that's a constant reminder that I get, you know, it's wedding season. I do events, you know, like everybody's moving on, they're happy. And not to say that I'm not happy, but it could be better, you know, because I'm in a situation that I wouldn't choose to be in as far as having a relationship with someone. But I'm growing through that, you know. I used to take everything so negative about the situation, questioning myself, why did I even choose to get into this predicament to even have to be going through that. But I've grown so much. I look back a year ago to this day, and I've grown tremendously, not only in the word and walking with Yah, but as an individual. Like I have so much more confidence in myself, as far as just being a person, being a business owner, being a good friend, being a good mate, just a lot of things, you know. So I'm getting better about just not beating myself up and dwelling on the past and looking forward to the future, you know. And with that being said, I can get ahead of myself too, because I'm like, well, I need to get this done, that done, and da 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 da. Like I'm literally taking heed to everything that needs to come to pass, will come to pass in its due timing. Just trust Yah, trust his process, because he knows what's best. He knows what's best. Just like with my car situation, I was talking to you guys about that, about how I didn't want to get ahead of myself and miss out on what y'all really had for me, trying to take things in my own hands. And we can do that often. We can get way ahead of ourselves, jump at a position, jump at a car, jump at a business that we're really not ready for, that Yah hasn't ordained over our lives, and we can get ourselves in some sticky situations. So needless to say, I kept praying about this this auction situation. I had even reached out to a guy, and the price that he told me, I was just like, nah, that ain't what I prayed for, and that ain't what Yah showed me. So therefore, I think I better wait. Not saying anything negative about this guy, you know what I'm saying? People have prices, and I want to say that to you guys too. Like once you set your mind to something, like business wise, it could be prices of whatever your merchandise is, or it could be your standards and what you're looking for in a mate. Whatever it is, stick to it. I mean, don't sway your decision because other people are trying to make other people happy. So not saying anything bad about this individual and his price. It just wasn't what Yah has shown me. So the guy who my brother knows, he has a dealership license, and he normally goes to the auction and everything, but he has since relocated out of town. And he met his honey somewhere. I don't want to say Cali. I don't know. I can't be specific because I don't get in people's business like that, to where I remember stuff. But anyway, he met him a honey. He's moving, relocating, and everything. So come to find out, dude ain't here no more. And I'm like, okay, Ricardo. He was like, you just missed him. I'm like, but you knew I needed to go to the auction, dude. Like, but whatever, my brother, he's just forgetful like that sometimes. So he was like, you just missed him. You should have said something. I was like, okay, whatever. If it's meant, I'll go with dude with the high price, or I'll just keep waiting on Yah. So needless to say, this guy's in town. Of course, my brother forgot again to tell this man that I need to go and find me a vehicle. But no worries, because my mama, she uses him for her taxes, and he does some stuff around her house, and she mentioned his name, and I'm like, he's here. Oh my gosh, can you tell him such and such that I need to do this and do that? Right then and there. He was like, yeah, have sis call me, called him. We go to the auction Monday, y'all. to go look around. And I think they bid Wednesday. So please keep me in prayer that I find the vehicle. Not only that I want what y'all has for me, you know, but I really believe it's my time to just get what I want. I've been saving this money, so I'm praying that I get something dependable and what I need. So yeah, that just goes to show, like, when you wait on y'all and it's your time, everything's gonna pan out and fall into place. Like I said, I wanted a cash vehicle. I prayed for it. He told me last year, like, you weren't gonna be in this truck, this is gonna happen, it's gonna happen, and I didn't believe him. Like, I was like, nah, that's my baby. I love this truck. I've never been a type for materialistic things. I've always gotten what I had to because of my situation. So I just got what I needed at that time, but now I'm stepping out on faith and I'm going for what I want. So keep me in your prayers for that. Another thing, like I was telling you guys about my catering license, and I know I need to have them by a certain date, and I was like, I got the money, I got everything, but I'm literally letting y'all lead me. Like, I ain't finna just jump and do anything I want to do. So I was like, I've never did this before. I got online, I did a little research, but you know, you can look up stuff and you still need another form of this or another form of that. I just didn't want to go through mistakes or being making unnecessary mistakes when I could have just asked or, you know, learned from someone. So I was going to make a post about it. I was like, no, he told me not to. He was just like, just trust me. So I just prayed on it or whatever. And sure enough, my friend just found out that one of her in-laws to be has a catering license. She doesn't even practice with it or anything. She just has it. She pays her yearly fees and everything. Just has it. And I really believe that, y'all, he loves and cares about me so much to where he let people do foolish stuff like that. Just pay for a license and never use it. So she can most likely benefit me. So in the process of getting hooked up with her, to see if she could teach me a thing or two so I won't have to make those mistakes that she probably made. So all praises to the Most High for that. Like, I recognize him in all things, especially the smallest things. And when you guys start acknowledging him for that, he always show up like none other. Like, yeah, it's good to acknowledge him and praise him in the big things, but those little things, it really does something. So our praises for him to allow me to have the money to do it, and as well as, you know, sending people my way like that. So, and I was just talking to Amon, and he was saying how I need to wait on doing certain things with Forever Cover, and I was like, no, I really feel like y'all telling me to go and step out and do this stuff. And he was like, well, you just got to think of your overhead because you're going to need an accountant and da-da-da-da. And guess what? The guy who's taking me to the auction, he does taxes, he's accountant, all that stuff. So it's just like he's just laying out the foundation for me like none other. And I just thank him for that, for leading me and guiding me. And I always pray that you lead and guide me, go before me, clear my path, show me the way, because I don't know. I can pretend like I know, or I want to know, and I mean well, you know, but we have to ask for guidance and he'll give it to us. Hello, everyone. I want to say hello so I can say something to y'all. Hey, Hanya, how are you? Praise y'all, praises. Hanya has sent me some samples, guys, of some beard cream, and it's like a beard balm. Inbox me. He sent me a nice little container. I went out and bought little mini sample cups. So if we have any guys on here, if we have any ladies on here that's in the Kansas City area, I will mail the stuff, but I would rather it be in town so I won't have so much overhead, and get you guys his stuff. Drop your website address down there for me, Hanya, so we can get all the guys taken care of with your beard stuff. I've heard great stuff about it. So many good. He has a great looking website, guys. All praises to y'all. Remember, I was telling you guys this Hanya story about how you know, unemployment was jerking them around and just sending the boy through all kind of stuff. And look at y'all, he's made with, what is it, beauty for ashes, giving him beauty for ashes. Go check his website out. It's yhwhsarmor.info. So has great prices on there. Can't beat it. All natural stuff. I was looking at some stuff on this little YouTube that I watch on Saturdays on the Sabbath, and they were talking about how certain products, like everything that's man-made, has chemicals in it, harsh things, and even down to your hair products. Like I was watching how some detergents have pork in them, and I was just like, why would they do that? Like, why would you put pork fat in the detergents? But I'm trying to get towards a pork-free household, animal cruelty-free household, period. That's what I'm moving towards for the near future. So I'll be coming to you guys with some products for them, showing those off, as well as the website. But I want to try them first before I even, put them out there anyway. Too bad. So if you guys want samples of the beard oil, the beard balm, beard cream, hit me up. I've got those repackaged for you guys as well. So I see a lot of people tuning in. Hello. Y'all may want to go back and watch the beginning of it. I was just talking about just some things that y'all has done for me, and ways he's been making. Like, I have testimony after testimony about it, and I'll even keep going. I told you about the car. I told you about the business, the accountant for the business. I told you about what was the other one? He's trying to make me forget. Oh, yeah, the catering license for the business, and how I was blessed with all those things. So I'm going to get to my son. He's having a 16th birthday party. So I was on here last week, and I don't know if I meant, no, the week before. Yeah, I think that's when we really started cracking down and planning it. So I was just, me, if you don't know me, I'm the type of person, I take a lot on my plate. I try to do everything by myself without asking for help. And because I don't like to be disappointed. Like, I'd rather just do it myself and just say, forget it, so I won't be upset with nobody or disappointed. I just do it myself. So I was just talking, and I was like, I got all this stuff to do. I know I'm gonna have to do everything by myself. And I had made a post. I don't know if you guys remember me on my real page, Shamika Blackwell. I made a post asking, did anybody know of a good Evite site so I can send out Evites as well as handmade invitations. So Colisha, the owner and the operator of Eventfully Events from Pensacola and Alabama area, down there where I'm from, she saw it, and she was just like, what kind of party are you having? And I was like, well, it's just a 16th party for my son. And I was like, and mind you, Kalisha was one of the first people that started following Woman in the Middle of it, and she actually will be heading up the southern area, as far as she wanted to take on Alabama initially, but I think she's going to be doing Pensacola too. I'm not sure if she moved back, but I think she's going back and forth between the two here regularly. So she inboxed me immediately. I was like, inbox me, and needless to say, she's coming. She's literally going to come all the way from Florida up here. And I was just talking to y'all, just talking to him in general, just not asking him to send nobody to help me. I was just confiding in him and letting him know, like, give me the strength. I need the strength, like, to get all this done. I want to still have a good time with my son and celebrate him, but if I have to do it by myself, I'm used to doing it. And he just had this girl inbox me like, she's doing so much work. Thank you so much, Kalisha. Like, every day she sent me even a list of all the stuff we don't have and what I need to go pick up and everything like that. And I'm just ever so grateful for her for doing that for me. I really appreciate it. And then not too long after that, my brother's better half, she ended up inboxing me and was like, hey, your brother's telling me about the party and what do I need to do? So she's getting some stuff together, and it's just like, I'm in awe. Like, I have help on like 4 different ends. Even my mom's pitching in, doing some stuff. And just thankful for for him letting and allowing everything to just roll out like it has been so far. So I praise this for that, and I pray that everything continues to fall smoothly for him in his day, as well as me, because I'm going to be overwhelmed. I know I'm doing the balloons, and the balloons itself is just, it's a big old thing. So I'm looking for a few things, guys. If you know anybody, you can tag them below. I need a throne chair. I've been inquiring about a couple, but like I said, it ain't what I prayed for y'all. So it's like, I got a budget, I gotta stick into it. So if it comes down to where I have to go with this person, I will. But I talked to another guy earlier, and he doesn't know if it's gonna be available. So if anybody has a white and silver or all white throne chair, or know of anyone that's renting one, please inbox me their information or drop their information below. I'm in the Kansas City area. If you guys are watching from somewhere else and maybe want to help, if you're not in Kansas, it probably won't be a good help for a big suit, a great suit for me. I seen some on YouTube where we were thinking about making them, so I might get with my sister-in-law and see if she want to attempt that. But she's doing enough with that cake table, so I don't think we're gonna do that. We're just gonna pray that he sends someone to help us on that end. And what else do I need? I think I need some tablecloths and like some little backdrops. His colors are Egyptian blue, silver, and white. And then of course we gotta throw the black up in there. So if you guys know anyone who's getting rid of that stuff, like I said on my last live, if you know people who are selling things that they're just trying to, get off, I appreciate that. If you see anything at the thrift stores or anything, inbox me like, hey, take a picture of it, say, hey, I've seen this. And oh, big shout out to Mel, the girl who made my shirt. Y'all won't see my shirt. She made this shirt for me and my supervisor, but she posted it right when COVID was going on, and I ordered me and my supervisor one. But she has been so helpful, guys. She's been sending me, like, anytime I ask her anything, most people, they are so scared that people are gonna outdo them or make more money than them or do something better than them. Not Mel, not her. She answers all my questions. She comes in town sometimes, and she was like, whenever you need my help, I'm here. Just always giving me advice and stuff. And she's very creative. Go follow her page. She's I think she's based out of Texas, her real business, but she has props here that are for rent too. So if you guys need anything as far as party props, event props, something that I can't do, inbox me. I'll direct you right to Mel. And she has a lot of people in Kansas City too that she actually referred me to a girl that's not sells, but rent out the throne chair. So inbox me for her. Thank you so much, Melanie Dangerfield. We used to go to school together, and she's just doing her thing up there in Texas. So proud of her, and thank you for your help and all your recommendations as well. Got family coming in from out of town. I'm super excited about that. So this is gonna be a pretty big thing. So, but basically that's all I really want to talk to you guys about. I wanted to get on here just for a minute to just let you guys know I was thinking about you, and I wanted to make sure I showed up this Wednesday because I didn't last Wednesday, and just to encourage you to grow through whatever versus than just going through it. You know what I'm saying? Take everything as a lesson in a life lesson, and one that's learned. Yep. So anybody got anything to say? I was gonna make this an interaction live and just get off if nobody interacted, but It sounds good. I had a few people to shout out anyway. And don't forget to go over to Hanya website. He's listed it below. Get you some Yas armor. For the men, he has body products coming soon too. Lotions and stuff like that. So I recommend them. I know it's one more thing I wanted to say to you guys, but okay. Kind of gone blank. I went to go see a mom for the first time. Y'all want to hear some juice? I know y'all do. Y'all ready for the juice, but I got some stuff coming up very soon involving him and his innocence and stuff like that. So, and where we are in our process of doing things. So yeah, but it was interesting. I haven't been up there since my brother was up there, and he's in Lansing, and oh, I'm telling you, the anxiety was real. Like, I was like worried about what they was gonna say about what I had on. Y'all know I got these hips and all that, and I was just like, they gonna say this too tight, this. But things has really changed since I used to go back there 20 years ago. Like, everybody has junk in the trunk now. Everybody has hips. Everybody. So I don't know why I was so worried, but I still was. But it went good. I didn't get turned away about what I had on or anything. They're contactless, but we're on site, and you have to literally sit 6 feet apart during the visit, and you have to keep your mask on. So I went up there for the first time. It was weird, but yeah, when I seen him, I was just like, are those feelings for real? Like, and then when I left, I knew it was real then, because I started like not panic attack so much, but I kind of had to take deep breaths. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, you got real feelings for this boy. So we'll talk about that later and more. So if nothing else persuades you to come back, let that be it, because it's about to get juicy. It's about to get real juicy. I know a lot of people be nosy, be wanting to know stuff. Who she in the right shit with? Yeah, I'm gonna get y'all what y'all want pretty soon. So, but yeah, I'm gonna tell you the story about when we first started talking. Have you guys seen that movie 5 Feet Apart? Anybody want to comment below? It's an old romantic movie. It's about this hospital with kids in it, and they're sickly kids, but they're like teenagers more so. And this one couple, I think if she was to get too close to him with his condition, it will cause her to be can't breathe and such like that. So they had to stay 6 feet apart, but they made it 5 feet apart. Well, I'm gonna tell you about that. That's gonna be real interesting. So I'm gonna label that topic 5 feet apart when I will title the live 5 feet apart when I get to talk about that. But it's just weird how y'all just works in situations and you just be knowing that it's him. He gives you confirmation that be so loud to where you don't get it or hear it because you don't want to, because it be just that loud. But I'll tell you guys a story about that too. But yeah, it was a good visit. Everybody's doing good other than that. I mean, I ain't really got too much to talk about besides this party. I've been super stressed out about it. Not stressed out, but just busy, anxious, ready to get it over with. So I just want everything to be perfect for him. He's turning 16. I got one more to go, y'all. One more sweet 16 to go. And then I told him, this is your last hurrah. So have fun. Now, I'll be telling you, kids, they just don't be knowing how blessed they have, especially my kids. Like, I ain't here to toot my own horn, but I really go out for my kids, my family, my loved ones. And I guess they're just being kids, not as appreciative as they should be, but they gonna get it one day. They gonna be thinking, they wishing they can go back to mama's one day. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. If nothing else needs to be said, I thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching, listening to me ramble about pretty much nothing for the past couple weeks. Well, past couple segments because I really ain't really had too much going on. But it will be, like, I'll keep you all updated on how the car situation go. I'll probably go live when I get my car because I'm gonna be so excited. And as well as the business ventures. I'm supposed to be setting up a meeting with a guy that Amana introduced me to help me walk me through the ropes of the nonprofit. So I'll get everything right with that. So things are looking on up and up for you, girl. This has been an amazing year. I'm looking forward to it ending just as well as it started. And very, very, very grateful to the Most High. And I have faith that everything will work out just the way it's supposed to. So that being said, I guess I'll see you guys next week. Don't forget to follow my other platforms. On Instagram, we have Forever Covered LLC, just like it's spelled, Forever Covered LLC. You can follow me as well on Instagram at Shamika Be Well. On Snapchat as Shamika Be Well as well. You know, we got Favorite Fake Vegan Chick over here on Facebook. I'm going to be uploading some reviews. I did. My favorite hot dog stand is back. And in fact, Deadbeat, B-E-E-T-S, Deadbeat Eats. So good. They come up with some combinations that will knock your socks off. If you guys don't like vegan food, you're going to love these hot dogs. They have great. I had this one they had with habanero, cashew cream. It was a sauce they made out of that, and then they took their onions and grilled them in Coca-Cola. So far. So I'll be uploading that to Favorite Fake Vegan Chick on Facebook, and I'll do a snippet on Snapchat of that. I'm going to get back to my Favorite Fake Vegan Chick page on YouTube. I'll be doing a lot of reviews though. I will also be taking some recipes that I review, or some food that I review from local restaurants, and I will be vamping them into my own and making my own recipes so you guys can get a take on how I would make it. And if you would like it, you can take what you learn and make it at your own home. So I'm in the process of doing that. I got a new camera, got a laptop coming. Just different things that I think I'm going to need that's going to assist me to make this a little bit quicker and easier for me to edit and all that. So it's all for the greater good. And I talked about that too. You ain't got to be in a rush to be in competition with nobody but yourself. Like, take your time. The production of whatever you're doing can wait until you get everything in order, as far as like making sure everything is laid out like you need it to be. Like, you got all the time in the world to go out, like just like a lot of stars that you see, or not one hit wonders, but people that come out of nowhere with a hit, and you be like, where did this person come from? You know what I'm saying? That's because they've been out on the back of the scenes, behind the scenes, doing their homework, doing their preparation process. So when they do come forth, they can knock the ball out the park. So Favorite Fake Vegan Chick ain't went nowhere. We're just doing some things that we feel like it's gonna make it better. I still do snippets on Snapchat, as well as the Favorite Fake Vegan Chick page over here. I'll post photos, little short videos on that page. So if you guys miss seeing me do something with food, you can go over there. I'm gonna start incorporating. I did one on Snapchat today, so go follow me on Snapchat, Shamika Be Well, and I have a Favorite Fake Vegan Chick story on there. And I've been coming up with finding ways to incorporate more protein into my diet because I'm working out so much. So therefore, I've learned some things from Sorrel. Thank you, Sorrel. Hey, Sorrel. Did you guys see that picture I shared on my page, my real page? And it's saying $10 off a drink. So that's practically 2 drinks free. you do the tea and the shake. I think the tea is like $6 and then the shake is like $6. So you probably paying $2 to $4 for both the tea and the shake. But go try them. That's how I got hooked. I just tried them one time and was hooked. So she's giving that away for Vibe. I post it. I'm going to share it every day. So go look for that on my page. But I've been seeing amazing results from just doing my Herbalife products, as well as incorporating more protein. Like she told me some things that I didn't even know, you know what I'm saying? So I've been doing all this working out and not getting the full benefit from it because of protein. You know, I didn't know how important it was. And me being vegan, I have to be real creative with that. So I just take that as a sign from Yah that this is another thing he wants me to take under my belt and help people with. And so it's going pretty good. I made a vegan omelet this morning. So go watch that on Snapchat. I'm going to upload it on Favorite Fake Vegan Chick as well tonight. Woman in the Middle of It page. If you guys are watching from my Shamika Blackwell page, please come over and follow us over here on Woman in the Middle of It. I always share this live right after I'm finished over to my regular page. So come over here, like us, follow us. I'm going to be doing some good stuff over here. I can't wait till we get all our ducks in a row as far as like my licensing and my licensing for my nonprofit, as well as the catering, so we can get back out here doing what we love, helping the homeless people. We want to do some things for our single mothers. Like, we got a lot of things coming up, and we know we're going to need fundraising to go along with that to help us. But we're just believing in y'all to do something extraordinary, you know. May not look like much now, but it just takes one thing to happen that'll turn it all around. And we really want to do this for kingdom purposes, for y'all's people. So we know that he's gonna bless it. So don't count us out too fast, and you can, but I promise you, you're gonna see us back around here real soon, and it's gonna be big, super big. He's confirmed that to me in so many ways. Every time I try to look like, oh, well, I might as well quit, he gives me another vision, like, it's gonna be big, and it's gonna happen suddenly, all of a sudden. So follow us on our platforms. We got a Woman in the Middle of It page on YouTube. Still ain't got that many followers, but I heard an amazing testimony. Michael Todd, have you guys ever seen him? I'm going to share his testimony on my page. And that just gave me all the fire that I needed to just keep going. And always remember, no matter what it looks like, you keep believing, keep your faith, and keep pressing on. And keep y'all first. He will never let you down. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Enjoy my evening, my rainy evening. Go get in my bed and relax. Get ready for this day at work. So thank you again for everyone that shows up weekly and supports me. You guys already know what you mean to me. And if you don't, I'll tell you again. Thank you again. I really appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. And I will never forget it. So see you next week if the Most High says so. If not, hey, see you the week after that. But I will see you. Y'all have a good night. Thanks. Bye.